How's it going, guys? Today we're going to have a look at another Hasbro Star Wars Black Series figure. This is the 2015 San Diego Comic-Con exclusive First Order Stormtrooper. As you can see, the box is a slightly different design. That is really nice there. I'd like to display the box like that just because you get both sort of profiles of that trooper design. You've got the embossed front at the front there. 9 number on the side as it is an exclusive. Sort of standard legal stuff at the back. You get a nice little bio there if you want to pause and have a little read. And then obviously you pull up to reveal the figure. I have pre-clipped the plastic housing to make this a lot easier so there's no sort of fiddling about. So triggers and guns probably may fall. But yeah, that's the sort of presentation you get in that box. It's really nice. I think even just displaying it like that is a really nice sort of look. Obviously, you've got your 2 accessories and your figure. One of the accessories you get is the Stormtrooper E11 blaster. Obviously, this is painted for the First Order colours, white and black. Really nice design. I think the white really does bring out that sort of, I don't know. Yeah, I really like the sort of contrast between the white and the black. Tell me what you guys think down below. I know this is obviously an older figure, but I really do like the First Order Troopers standard blaster that they get. It also comes with a smaller blaster, the sort of hand pistol. Again, the white and black is really nice on that. Really small details. It's again all around a really nice sculpt. In terms of the figure itself, unfortunately, as you can see in the box, my one's leg is slightly bowed, but a bit of hot water on that will sort of straighten those things out. But let's have a look at the figure itself. So yeah, it's a sort of basic First Order Trooper. There's no difference to the original release really. Articulation, it's nice. Unfortunately, like I said, obviously my leg is slightly bowed there. But yeah, a little bit of hot water will sort of straighten that out. He stands nicely. Obviously, if your legs are more straight than mine, you'll get a lot better stature. But there is a nice sort of stance to him, nice presence. I think personally, I'm a big fan of the First Order Trooper design. I know a lot of people like the original Stormtroopers, but there's just something about this. It just looks clean and fresh. And on the shelf, yeah, they do look really nice. In terms of articulation, you've got it's slightly hindered, unfortunately. So when it comes to the head, you've got a little bit of tilt, a small amount down, small amount up. You've got quite a nice sort of tilt on the sort of torso though, so you can get a nice sort of rotation there. There's no swivel at the hip, sorry, at the waist. Your arms do go all the way around. Your elbows bend, but they do not reach 90 degrees, unfortunately. That is sort of just under 90. So you won't be getting sort of looking down scope poses, unfortunately, with this figure. In terms of the hands, again, the armor gets in the way, so there's not much movement on that at all, if any, really. It does swivel all the way around, but there's not much up and down or side to side. It's exactly the same on the other one. There's a little bit more sort of back and forth on that, but other than that, it's exactly the same in terms of elbow as well. But yeah, all the way around. In terms of the legs, obviously you've got the hip swivel, which is covered by the armor, so it's nice when you're sort of posing it, you don't see that. That is pretty much as you're going to get back, and you don't really get much forward at all because of this armor piece here. The knees, double knees, goes back quite nicely. Feet, again, it's basically that. Get a little bit up. Mine might be just a bit locked though, to be fair. You get a nice rotation. But yeah, that's really it in terms of the articulation. you can get some semi-decent poses out of this figure. It's not terrible, but it's not the best. If you've seen the obviously the new stormtrooper mold, you can get some really nice poses out of that. I feel like if they did a new mold for this, it would be fantastic. Absolutely phenomenal for sort of presence and posability. Unfortunately, though, it's just just the armor just sort of gets in the way at sometimes. I mean, they can't even get up to 90 on that, unfortunately. But for what it is, if for a nice sort of army build, if you have a few of them standing there, I mean, you can clip your pistol onto the side of the leg. Mine's really loose though, unfortunately. So mine just keeps falling out. As you can see, that hole there is slightly bigger than the actual peg itself. But if you've got a fair few of them just sort of standing there, you can get a nice sort of army style look, maybe. And then obviously you've got the other troopers, the other first order troopers like the flame trooper, and yeah, it's a nice figure. Don't get me wrong, it's a really nice figure, and the box that it comes in is absolutely fantastic, especially for display purposes. I really like it. I just wish there was a bit more articulation. But yeah, tell me what you think down below, and what you think of this figure, and just sort of what would you like to see in future Stormtrooper figures. Obviously, I know, like I said, we've got the new mold for the original Stormtrooper, but would you like to see a new mold with potentially butterfly joints and all that extra articulation on a first order trooper? But as always, guys, this has been the Blazing Panda review. If you do enjoy it, please make sure to like and sub. That'd be really appreciated. And yeah, I'll see you next time, guys.